Executive Jets has many iterations of its flagship Lineage 1000E. Here's the latest one behind me with a beautiful latticework Embraer bird detail on the exterior. I want to go inside, however, and test out its flagship two-person shower before I go and meet the designer, the architect, the brains behind the vision, Mr. Beever.
Well, the Lineage 1000E is a special airplane. It's become a passion of mine. Not that I can afford one to buy, but being able to work with it and its customers has been quite a privilege. I say it's a special aircraft because with its size and its presence, it has the ability and the agility to land in very small airports like Teterboro, Aspen, London City, and yet you have 750 plus square feet of living space, a two-person capacity shower and a master suite with its closed lavatories, dining spaces, full stone galleys, entryway for gathering and getting on and off the aircraft. I mean, it's really an incredible airplane, but yet has the ability to meet the lightweight restrictions in these small airports. So what do you do with this special machine? And we can tell lots of stories about the veneers and the leather and carpet. Well, every airplane has that. And this particular Lineage 1000 is truly specced out, probably one of the better interiors we've ever done. So everybody's very happy with it. But what we wanted to achieve on this OEM produced interior was more of a euphoric, light, open, optimistic interior. And the reason for that isn't so much about the material goods, but really the experience of what people go through when they own an airplane like this and have the freedom to move about wherever they want. The elegance of not having to go through extensive lines of security and being able to leave when you want and come. And so how does that elegance and that peaceful nature show up on the interior? Does it stop when the door shuts? Or can we symbolically, subliminally create talking points inside the aircraft which help explain why it's so elegant? So for instance, on this airplane, kind of had a little bit of an emotional moment a year and a half ago for myself when there was so much bad news on TV with the violence in the world. I started thinking about the universal symbol of peace, the olive branch. So in this airplane, we had the opportunity to put that pattern into the carpet, into the leather inserts in the entry, to remind ourselves that we're about to be treated to a secluded space of peace, a separation from the world around us. And often even our customers will talk about disconnection. As much as Wi-Fi is important, Ka-band and Inmarsat, and all these things that we have and coming, they still want to separate and have that peaceful moment of not worrying about anything. And so really that's the special thing about airplane design, in my viewpoint and with Embraer, is to really create special moments inside the aircraft where the materials enable the conversation, not just because of what they are, but because of the story they tell. So it's really an experiential design. Now this airplane also, unknown to many, comes as a green aircraft, which means you can buy it naked with no interior. And when you do that, what interior would you put in it? So to really bring brand awareness and product awareness to the Lineage as a green aircraft, we created a bunch of really neat concepts like the Sky Yacht, Kyoto, Sky Ranch, the Manhattan and Hollywood airships. These are all to build on the ultimate business tool in aviation, being the Lineage. Is it a private plane? Is it a businessman or woman's plane where you have the office up front and a galley and then the home that nobody sees because it's separated? Or is it the all-charter airplane with 3 cabin zones of party up front, having drinks and then relaxing in the salon and then a dining room in the back with a galley like the Hollywood and Manhattan? So those are ideas just to show the ambidextrous nature of this aircraft and how much can be done with it from an experiential design but an imaginative design way. Not that that may ever be created, but pieces of it may inspire someone to do some of it. And that's exactly what happened with the Kyoto, for instance. The Kyoto airship, right in the zone that we're sitting in now, it was told that forward of the wing we could be privileged to have very large windows, large portrait view windows by Embraer that give you a downward vision of the jewel of the universe called Earth. And what that does is it really helps everybody realize that as technology improves, it disappears. And when it disappears, what are you left with? Relationships, our environment, being immersed. Well, why not have bigger windows when that happens? Let us get closer to nature. So the large window, portrait view window that we have has turned into something very appealing to customers. And we've had a customer come ask us, could he have that on his airplane? And we said yes. We proposed a design for him with the window. It wasn't the Kyoto, it wasn't the Sky Ranch, but it was an airplane that he wanted with the window. And he ended up buying a Lineage and is planning for the custom one with big windows in the future. So this aircraft has really become the fantasy land of airplane buyers, and what we can do with the interior and how the interior design actually can penetrate and affect the exterior. And imagine an airplane rolling up on the ramp with two large windows on either side and everybody wondering, oh, I wonder what the life is like inside of that beautiful airplane, because of the ramp presence as well. So interior design and the way we can envision the future of these aircraft can be seen on the outside and the inside, all for the sake of really telling the customer yes, yes, in any way possible. Whether it's custom green aircraft Lineage, all the way to the OEM produced Lineage interior that you see here today.
Wow, that was brilliant. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome, Liz. Thank you for being here today with us.
Okay, I look forward to coming to Melbourne next time.
You're a welcome guest anytime.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching GearUp TV. Remember to like and subscribe to see more.